Hello, guys, and welcome. It looks like we are. Wait for it. Okay, it looks like we are live on YouTube. Welcome, guys, to the Saturday night late night live stream. Tonight, we're going to be looking at Mass Effect Andromeda, and we're going to see if it is really as bad as what everyone says it is. So as we get the game loaded here, I just kind of want to go over what our upcoming streaming schedule is going to be for the next week or so. Okay, there we go. So we are going to be doing a full stream of the entire original Mass Effect trilogy, from start to finish. The reason why we're not continuing with it tonight is I want to start the game over. We're just gonna do that, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna... This is the first time I've ever booted Mass Effect Andromeda, by the way. I have never played this game, so this is going to be my very first playthrough of this game. This is sort of a first impressions. There we go. This is sort of a first impressions style live stream. I just opened up YouTube. I just opened up YouTube on my phone. That way I can see if anyone is communicating with us in the live chat. If you guys are out there, drop a line, say hello. I will try and interact with you guys as always, but I might be a little bit late getting to your comment, as it may take me a little while to see it. Okay, so we're going to go into the character creation. The things we're going to be looking at here is we're going to be looking at graphics, gameplay, and story and exploration, and just seeing how everything works. And ooh, wow, it's been a while since I've seen a loading screen this long. Okay. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time. Choose gender. We're going to go with female Shep. We're just going to leave her appearance as her standard self. And this is one of the reasons why I want to restart the original Mass Effect. I did not do any of the character customization. I didn't choose what class I wanted to go with. So I just got the standard class, and the standard class is kind of more your standard third-person shooter class, and I kind of wanted to restart and go with something that utilizes some of the cooler special abilities. So let's see here. I think we're going to go with Biotic. Like I said, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time since we're not doing a full playthrough of this. I kind of just want to go through and I just want to see, did this game deserve all the hate when it came out? The game has been patched several times since it's been launched. So, did the patches fix the bugs, some of the animation issues, some of the facial animation issues? We're just going to stick with Sarah Ryder. Don't really need to customize, and we're just going to... Okay, so the only thing that I wanted to change in this customization menu was the training. That's one of the things that we're going to go back. We're going to change and... we're going to change with our Mass Effect playthrough tomorrow. We're going to do an early live stream where I'm going to try and get us as close to being where we're currently left off in the series. I kind of feel like I had been playing the game wrong because the game doesn't have any waypoints or any quest markers. It's up to you to kind of explore and to find things in the world that kind of flesh out its story. And I feel like because I was trying to rush to the next story beat, that I may have missed some important or crucial parts, or some parts that were that maybe I didn't want to miss out on.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look to even more distant stars. For the hundred thousands of adventurers embarking on this one-way voyage, wow, that went by too fast, Andromeda. Mass Effect. I have stuff that I want to say about what I've learned about the production of this game, but I don't want to talk over all of the narration, so I'm trying to save that stuff until we actually get into the gameplay, because I don't know when the narration is going to start. So, I don't want to start a story and then get cut off by the narration, forget what I was saying, and then either start again halfway through my thought, or completely forget about a thought that I started that never gets finished, because I am really bad at doing that in my live streams. Our Hyperion occupancy 20,000 human colonists. So far I'm really digging this intro and this intro cinematic. I think it looks really nice. It looks like they're still utilizing that film grain effect that they used in the first Mass Effect game. I'll have to look at the options to confirm that and see if it's something that can be toggled on and off. But it definitely looks like it has that film grain effect applied to it. Like, I have so many things that I want to chime in with, like a fun fact about Mass Effect Andromeda.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Sarah, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
So it looks like they did try and trim out that funky animation I think that I'm using in my thumbnail for this video of her making that infamous face.
Sarah Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of ARCs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Okay, so this is the conversation mechanic. There are no longer Renegade and Paragon options. Now they're called tone choices. Tone choices help define Riley's personality. Emotional, logical, casual, professional. Ooh. Okay, and so it looks like we get different ones. So this is professional and casual. I'm not quite sure I like, or I'm getting some of the symbols they use. Like the heart and the gear for emotional and logical makes sense, but the casual and professional. So we're going to make this this variant of Riley more casual and emotional. Something else too. Both in the time that we spend with this game tonight and when we restart, the Mass Effect trilogy is I don't want to be so much worried about creating, even though I was liking, and I want to repeat and continue with the path of creating sort of a sassy shepherd. I don't want to be too focused um, on creating a character that is either strictly renegade or strictly paragon. I kind of want to go with what seems cool. I don't want to say right or best for the situation because that's kind of subjective, but what seems nifty for that situation. So let's just go with the casual option here.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Sarah. Are you feeling well?
Okay, so so far I'm not hating this dialogue. Will it is familiar enough that it is reminiscent of the Mass Effect games of yore, but it's different enough that it feels like it's got its own thing
I
going
just need
on.
a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised. Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling, otherwise?
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, adeno what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Gravity cryobay is offline.
Careful with I'm the almost syringe. inside. Hold on.
So
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
oh no, not my twin brother. So man, like this game didn't get
What's wrong?
any
I don't know. Have to check it out.
any improvements for the PlayStation
Feels
5.
No. Physical integrity looks good.
Sarah,
Is my brother okay?
Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
Please report any further variances to engineering.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in a low-level coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door whenever you're ready to go.
So, one difference that I am noticing right off the bat, and this isn't just with this game, this is just modern game design, is you've got waypoints. You've got a big waypoint that is down center of the screen. You've got a map with a waypoint on it. And that's just something that we have come to expect in modern game design. And something that I really haven't thought a whole lot about until playing, like Resident Evil 8 and the original Mass Effect that had no waypoints or quest markers. And I kind of feel like that's a convenience that I think isn't necessary or isn't always a good thing. Instead of naturally exploring and naturally discovering things and levels, it just kind of has you doing what I call
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the
it just kind of has you waypoint running, where you're running from waypoint to waypoint and not finding things.
Hurry, Ryder, try scanning the whole conduit. Look for the fault.
Not finding things naturally on your own. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to...
Hurry, Ryder, find the fault.
If we don't balance the current, we're looking at a complete blackout across the whole
There's
arc.
no indication of a fault in this component.
Keep...
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! That relay!
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Okay, yeah, see, like, I didn't have to think about, okay, where would I go reset it? A waypoint comes up on the screen, and so I'm not focusing on the greater environment around me. I'm just focusing on running to this waypoint.
There! It's reset!
Rerouting the turret now. It's working! Readings are the green.
And again, this isn't a problem with that just cropped up with this game. This is sort of how we expect
Now we can get to the tram.
modern games to play. And it can almost feel frustrating. And I certainly got frustrated on my playthrough sometimes in Resident Evil 8 or in the old Mass Effect. Not having waypoints and feeling like I was lost, but at the same time, I felt like I was naturally discovering things. Where this, I just feel like I'm kind of running from point to point and not really thinking about how I'm moving through the environment in the same way. We've traded convenience for naturalistic discovery and exploration.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God.
My God.
Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
Okay, so I'm wondering if it's going to give me this tone choice thing permanently, or if that's, just something for this tutorial mission.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
Home.
All right,
Home
just make
again.
it quick.
I like
Harper,
to be
the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planetfall in 30.
That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
That was my one song of the live stream. I promise I will not sing again for the rest of the stream. He takes after me.
Stubborn runs in the family. Guess I rubbed off on him.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
So, one of the critiques that I've heard from people who say that this game is fundamentally broken is that it wasn't just the bugs. Like,
My
if
brother's
you
going to hate that I missed this.
fudge
Are
it.
all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
Don't worry. I'm sure Scott will pull through.
Yeah, and when he does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find him one. Right, you'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
You know, it's funny. I remember playing World of Warcraft way back before they added in, the quest marker and showing exactly where all of your quest items are. And I downloaded a mod that added that because I thought it was so annoying.
And I've never come across anything like it.
Getting lost. But after playing games like Resident Evil 8 and the original Mass Effect that had clever enough level design that led you...
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
Are we expecting trouble, Sam?
Oh,
A
thank you.
precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
That led you on where to go.
Better safe than sorry.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
I'm finding myself more annoyed that these things keep popping up before I have a chance to discover where they are for myself and really take in the environment. I'm not going to keep harping on about that because I don't want to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. It's just...
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step.
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation. We'll be down a man with Scott out. I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
He better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know him. Never was an early riser. Just don't let it get to you. I need you sharp.
Yes, sir.
Your mom would have been proud. Of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Oi, mate. Alright, off we go. Checking out our new Earth home.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135. Copy that. We're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Tingers? All nonsense I'm proud of. I've never played WoW. I've never referred to myself as a gamer. I enjoyed the brief time that I spent playing WoW. Not something that I would want to go back to now. I don't really know if I would want to go back to any MMO now. They just feel like really big time sinks. But I mean, what entertainment medium, I guess technically isn't a big time sink?
Here we go. The flight guides are scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me. We're through.
And as for me being here, I don't know if I would consider myself a gamer. As you may have noticed from some of my previous live streams, I'm pretty bad at video games. So I'm not sure if that's like, really the moniker that I belong to. Sometimes, and I'm sure it's got to be doubly so if you're watching me play, like I am frustratingly bad at video games sometimes. So bad that I played through the entirety of Resident Evil 8 on casual mode because I figured that I was so bad at like aiming with controller and whatnot. But I don't know. I guess I just I think video games are fun sometimes. Oh no! We hardly knew thee.
Increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Just in the nick of time. So this game definitely does while it looks good, you can tell that there is still some roughness around the edges in the graphics department. Not the worst looking game I've ever played.
This is Ryder. Come in.
Not the best either.
Hyperion. Sam. Anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
So, okay. Let's see.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles.
Ooh, okay.
Crazy, but
I do like that.
Crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look...
Oh, and safety tip? Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it. You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
Press L3 while standing still to display your current objective. Well, I don't think it is... I have any worry about not knowing where my current objective is. I've got several markings telling me where my current objective is. Okay, so as we kind of make our way...
What the hell is this?
Come on! We gotta get through it!
Oh, crap. Okay.
This is crazy!
Welcome to Habitat 7!
Oh, press L3 while... Okay, so that's sprint.
Damn it!
I guess we're leaving our buddy behind.
Looks safer under there!
So overall, I'm not going to say that I'm, like, so impressed with this game so far.
It's busted anyway.
Okay.
Look. Something flying around in the sky.
Oh.
We're not in the Milky Way anymore.
Well, that's kind of nifty. I'm not super impressed with this game, but at the same time, like, I'm not having a worst... Ooh, ouch. A worst game ever experience with it, you know? I would even say it is...
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
It is...
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
better than mediocre.
We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach!
Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
Ah!
That's it. We're getting there.
Okay, press X while sprinting to jump long distances. Roger Dodger. How things been? You never call, you never write. Things have been going okay. Stressful, way stressful. Stuff going on at work, and still waiting to get a final answer on the job that I applied for, which has me equally stressed out. So just a lot of stress in general.
It's not a hotel, that's for sure. Nothing around here makes any sense.
New galaxy, new ways to die.
Just not today.
I kind of think that's why I kind of took a little hiatus in the last week from streaming, as things just got really stressful at work. I'll give you a call and go over the details. Not something that I feel would be too appropriate to go over on stream, but yeah, just a lot of stress at work.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
I guess we follow protocol.
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Ooh, so we are coming upon our first,
Nice and easy. We only go hot if we have to.
Uh-oh. Well, that was an X. So I did something wrong there.
We can't understand you! We're not here to fight! That man's with us!
Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy do? Shit, they're beating him.
Should I, like, take out my guns and just shoot these guys? Oh, okay. I guess we're shooting. Okay, where's my power wheel? Fine, cover. Oh my god, I am oh, okay. Well, that did not go as planned. Okay, L1 shoots the doodly-dad from my hand. There we go.
Okay, it's over.
Fisher, you okay? Those bastards wanted to kill me. I had to wait in, Ryder. They didn't give us a choice.
Yeah, I didn't want to fight, asshole.
I want to make it worse. The first aliens we meet and we try to kill each other, that wasn't the plan.
Then we need a new one. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know what they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
They broke the rules in any galaxy. But why go after us like that? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours. Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Okay, optional objective. That icon highlights optional objectives with additional information or rewards.
Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go see what these optional objectives are. Let's take them all.
We'll find them, but we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping
Okay,
force.
is there like not a dedicated crouch button? Like I'm standing right on top. Oh.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone, but the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
So this game does feel a little stuttery, and you know, I'm typically not one to talk about or really complain about frame rate 30 frames a second, 60 frames a second, but I can really feel that this game is running in 30 frames a second, and just the controls feel sluggish, especially after playing so many games at 60 frames a second. And let's see what you said here. Fair enough. To be fair, I've been going to the gym at night when you normally would call because, you know, it's been hot. I can imagine, but this weekend it's been in the 80s. What a cool, with a cool ass breeze. Nice, nice.
Good. The atmospheric sensor's still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place.
Looks like we've got some
No radioactive isotopes either, so nobody nukes the place.
enemies coming up. Some of the additions to Control feel
They shot him.
Feel nice, like the oops.
Take them out!
Right behind you.
Yikes. The cover system, so sort of having kind of an opposite problem with the cover system here as I had in Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1, the cover system felt a little too sticky. This cover system feels really loose. Which I guess once I kind of get used to it. Ah! Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. Every time I pop up from cover, having my own dude's head right in the way.
That's the last of them.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
Oh, I don't think Kirkland made it.
No vital signs, just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Peace. I envy the world, as I hate hell.
We'll come back for his body once we
and
find the
all
others.
Montagues.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Okay, so here's my will, or no? Okay, so let's see. Do I have? Okay, do I have?
On the move. Moving.
Okay, so that's how I control them. I'm trying to figure out if I have a way to, like, open up inventory. Okay, that reloads. And if I've got, like, a med kit or a health pack that I can use, because I'm kind of in my last sliver of health. This is kind of recycling that Mass Effect 3 and Far Cry style of health, where you have regenerating health to a point. You have separate, sections of your health that once a section goes away, it doesn't come back.
Flares going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
What the hell's that?
Ah! Shit!
What is this thing?
I think it wants to eat us.
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How did it cloak like that?
Can I loot its corpse? Nope. So, okay. Finally, I can do this. Fun fact, this game was not developed by the main BioWare team, the main team that was responsible for their previous hit, Dragon Age Inquisition. This was developed by BioWare Montreal. So it kind of makes sense that this has more of like a little a little side quest spin-off feel to it. That might kind of be why, in sort of the same way that Arkham Origins
Along with everything else in this place.
was not developed by the primary by the primary dev team. It was shipped off to WB Montreal.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
So this kind of has a nice little creepy ambiance to it in this little section here.
No one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Oh. Come on, I want your goodies, I want your goodies! I will take that, thank you very much. Okay, I hear something off in the distance, making a pinging sound.
What's all this about?
Nothing.
What are you doing, Ryder?
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
That can't be good. Oh.
It's a generator.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something. Weird.
If that's poison, I know who to blame.
Well, we have our spacesuits on. So, you know, it's funny coming from like watching some of the YouTubers who talk about this game being fundamentally broken. The voice acting is absolutely terrible. The dialogue is terrible. And I watched GameSend's Everything Wrong with Mass Effect Andromeda, and it just kind of goes to show how you can cherry pick portions of the game to make it look worse than what it is. So far, I'm finding the writing to be okay, the voice acting to be perfectly acceptable. You know, like with the original Mass Effect, this game looks like less fun than Returnal. You know, actually playing the game.
Watch it.
What is it?
Piss.
It's
there.
So now killer robots too?
The Geth back home would love this place.
Playing the game, like when you actually have your hands on the controls, it's not that bad. Returnal, it kind of felt like I was stuck in the same loop of doing the same thing over and over again. This at least feels like, feels like I'm, making progress. Okay, so I don't think there's anything left to do here. Some of the controls are a little bit weird, like how as soon as I step up to this, I immediately crouch down into cover. It kind of makes looking... well, I guess there was just nothing here for me to find? Like, really? That's kind of lame. Like, you would think that this would open up something, and my AI dude, he certainly thinks something is going on. There isn't like a control panel. Oh well. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
Kill all humans, probably?
Algorithm fragment scan. Seed vial. Okay.
Any theories, recon specialist?
Some kind of technology on this planet. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Yeah. Bloodthirsty archaeologists. Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
It's an ambush! Ah, crap!
Up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it.
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening.
Ooh, I like that kind of like follows. Ah, crap. Ooh. Man, my guy is like worthless. Okay, so you're dead.
There! Last one. Down.
Let's not wait around for more.
Okay, so let's just kind of move along and...
Down the right.
Okay, so that way is
Cora,
death.
we read you. You're alive. Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded. They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Cora, we got your back!
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Try to light them up!
I'm on it.
Well, that was a waste of my special ability.
Pick your target.
Plenty of those.
There we go. I think that guy's dead. And that guy's about to be super dead. Uh-oh.
What did we ever do to them?
Well, okay, so that's some incongruity in what Ryder was saying. What did we ever do then? We showed up to their planet with guns and started shooting them. So, you know, ouch, ouch, ouch. Come on, come on.
When do rocks float?
Just go with it.
Where the hell are you going?
Well, okay then.
Let's get in there!
So... Oh, thank you for jumping where it was making it easier for me to shoot you in the face. Well, that was just my fault. Oh no, that's my guy. Oh, gee whiz. Like I said, guys, I'm bad at video games.
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Okay, so that guy's dead.
I'm on it.
And that guy's dead. And he threw a bomb at me.
Pick your target.
Plenty of those.
I got one.
Okay, so that guy's dead. And
what did we ever do to them?
okay, let's see. This looks like it might be an ammo crate. Oh, hey. I guess.
Harry, you guys okay?
So there are definitely some things that aren't very well communicated about how you interact with things in the world.
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it.
Hey, I leveled up.
Sell that.
Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle.
Even if I press L1 to throw. Well, yeah, I've been doing
Weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
These things tried talking to you at all?
I think I already did
Barely
stock
a
up.
word, then started shooting.
Okay, so I picked up, is that a new gun? To immediately equip, to immediately equip a new item, select it, and use the triangle button. Okay. Oh, so I do have different guns. Okay. Okay. So I think I want to equip. Oh, dang it.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go, go!
Okay, here's my weapon wheel. There we go. So I think I brought up my... Okay, yep. So I'm using that weapon. And we'll go with incendiary ammo.
Here they come!
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, so we got some more baddies to shoot.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Okay, so that did a decent amount of damage to him. I do like this throw ability.
Man, these guys know how to fight.
And I'm liking the conversation
Guess we got their attention.
that's happening in battle.
dogs?
Like it.
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me.
Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, don't just stand there and take bullets.
Sound off.
I'm here.
They're alive.
Here. Where the hell
Okay.
are you going?
So once again, don't just kind of stand in the middle of the field and take damage.
Hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go, go!
So, you know, this game definitely does
Here they come!
operate under the rules of
Balls to try an airdrop.
stop and pop cover shooting.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Uh-oh.
Man, these guys know how to fight. Heads up! Another shot!
So let me go back to this guy.
In this weather? Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking
The AI isn't great in this game.
Sound off!
Again, not the best, not the worst.
Present!
I've been watching, rewatching Babylon 5, and I don't think I appreciated that show nearly enough. Well, when it was on the air, I was, holy cow. Okay, oh, am I getting flanked? I think I'm getting flanked. Oh!
Ah! Damn shrapnel!
Man, this game really wants you to play by... And we, ladies and gentlemen, we have found a glitch. really wants you to play by the... Oh, good grief. Die, please. What did we do to them? Right, because you need a reason to defend your planet from interlopers with guns. That was kind of something that I was starting to say, and that's kind of an odd shift from what Riley or Ridley or whoever this main character's name is was saying earlier. You know, she acknowledged that. She said, "We're the aliens on this planet." You know, I would be upset, or we would be upset too, if a strange alien race came to Earth and started... Oh, toxic environment. Okay. Don't want to go that way. So I guess we just stay back here and cover shoot our way to health. And then as soon as this fight started, you know, Riley was saying... You know, was sort of asking what you just said. What do we do to them? Well... We showed up to their planet with guns and we started shooting at them. That's what we did to them. So that is some comically bad writing that makes me like this game a little bit less. Just because of how inconsistent the main character feels.
It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
Stay pissed. Use it.
Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded but sitting tight. No sign of Greer. And our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit!
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Sarah. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
I'll take that chance. It's not any better on the ground. We're just human lightning rods running around here.
Not if we can turn the lightning off.
I don't follow?
I have an idea. Rendezvous at my coordinates. We'll... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
I still think I'm willing to kind of buy in on some of the jank. Something that I kind of got from...
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
What about Grit?
That I got from watching Babylon 5 is there's a certain amount of jank in sci-fi that you kind of have to put up with.
Well, the nav point puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The stormfront is already gaining intensity.
But, you know, does the story and do the characters make up for that jank? That's something that's kind of yet to be seen in this
Sam's
game.
Right. We don't have much time.
Hold L2 while airborne to hover for a short time. Oh, okay, that's kind of nifty.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Okay, so we're gonna hug the wall.
Dead bodies here! Lightning didn't do this!
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Like, are these crates that I'm supposed to be able to pick something up from? Again, you can definitely tell where there is some underbaked.
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods!
Only way to survive here.
2, if you count shooting on sight.
Some underbaked level design going on here, or just
Close.
game
The
design.
nav point shows my dad's up there.
something that bugs me about the character design and the costume design in this, and it's kind of the same thing that happened with the RoboCop reboot, is it's going for that modern, like where the armor suits look
Are these guys?
Visitors, just like us.
more sleek and rubbery.
They're not. We found an
I
abandoned
kind of
lab.
prefer the old school armor design where it looked like you were actually wearing armor instead of wearing like a rubber wetsuit. You know, yeah, I get.
You didn't think I would?
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Plenty of that on this mission.
Sir, you said something about the lightning.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop, the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there and shut it down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Well, when you put it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
So, without having the Renegade Paragon choice, I'm kind of wondering, like, what the purpose of the different options that I have and what kind of things, what kind of different options, how it's going to change the story. Is it just giving a different color or different flavor to the dialogue? Or are there going to be ramifications and consequences for the dialogue, bits of dialogue choices that you make later on in the game? So that was one of the cool things. But that's one of the cool things that I'm finding about the original Mass Effect trilogy is it does seem like it facilitates opening up
right behind you.
Different.
Push ahead to the structure. Sam, low combat profile.
Different, you know, narrative paths.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
This went south in a hurry!
Go, 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 go!
Ah!
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Okay.
Keep things tight, don't get separated!
Yikes! Oh no, there's something. Well, okay. So
right behind you.
The way the levels are designed, and I think some of this might have just been a limitation of the you know, the older hardware that was designed for, but it felt much easier to sort of do, you know, crowd control and keep stuff like, you know, having you know, the frustrating encounters of not knowing where enemies are coming from. This, it almost felt like, you know, things were like spawning behind me. Okay, so we're gonna do kind of move up into kind of a sweeping motion and see if that yields us some better results. Okay, got a pistol magazine. Not too sure which gun. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's my ammo count. somehow using the inventory here is less intuitive than the original Mass Effect. Is an ammo station, so I'll go. Yep. Okay. So you just run up to it and it automatically restores you. Well, that's good to know. Checking behind me, making sure. Ah, okay, there you are. I really wish that I had a sniper rifle like I got in Mass Effect, because I really loved my my sniper rifle. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, that worked. Yeah, this throw ability is really nice. Okay, so I guess we're going to keep working our way up.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Roger Dodger, I don't know what that means or how I'm supposed to accomplish that. Because this game isn't really telling me. Or it came up in a prompt that I was talking over and... well, thank you for...
Ready? Let's get inside there.
Once again, every time I come up from cover, I've got someone who is standing right directly in my way. Thank you for standing in a line to where I want to shoot. Excellent. Excellent AI there. So the AI is definitely...
That's Greer on the table. They killed him.
Not
Try to come back for
Greer.
Have to keep pushing ahead. Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
Yep.
Keep up.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on.
Boss, it almost got me!
Give it right back to him!
Watch that crossfire from above. We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Okay, ammo pickup. Health. Well, I didn't lose that much health.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up!
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us!
Where do you want us? On the move.
Okay, so I'm assuming optional order, to defend.
Got it!
Not too sure I'm liking...
Watch it! Think I see movement!
From where?
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again. A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Here we go.
Ryder, don't go too far! They mean business!
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Ryder, the fight's back here!
I'm...
Hold both sides! Can't let them slip through!
Ow!
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back!
Well?
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
There's the health.
We only have a moment. Do it.
There we go.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Okay, come on.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is
Oh my flippin' goodness.
Almost got it.
There's more coming up!
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us!
Where do you want us?
On the move!
Okay, so I want you there. And I want you there.
I'm off.
Okay, so now that should have you defending... Actually... Oh... I see.
Got it!
Okay, so I want one squad mate there. And I want my other squad mate... Huh?
Right!
And
Watch
hopefully...
Think I see movement.
They will, like, stay at their posts
We held them off at the shuttle.
and
Do it again. A lot of people
defend
still counting
either
on us.
side.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay. Okay, so I see where they're coming from.
They mean business! Keep them off your dad!
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
There we go. Restock on my health.
Both sides! Can't let them slip through!
Ah! Oh my gosh!
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back!
Well?
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment.
Did one of my squad mates die already? I think one of my squad mates died.
I think I really pissed that one off.
Nope, he's still alive.
Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
I see you.
Just a little longer! They're falling back!
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Can I get my health back? Can I get my health back? Nope. Okay, thank you.
Complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Oh, of course it's jammed. Oops.
Sarah, I need your help over here.
There we go. So, combat in this game is fun. It kind of, I can definitely tell that there's, you know, stuff to learn and master. You know, I think the more I play with it, the more fun it's going to be.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
These are the days of our lives.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. We did it.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back on the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
So I will.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Oh no! You got whacked. So I will say with Ryder as opposed to my version of Shep, it kind of feels like it makes more sense to play this version of Shep or this version of Ryder is more hopeful. Just her voice seems to accommodate that more than being the snarky version of Shep. The voice actress who plays Finn Shep
They're spinning up the shuttle.
feels like
3, maybe 4 minutes.
feels like she's more. Uh-oh. She's gonna die! Feels like she's just better suited for playing a snarky character.
Initiating transfer.
Aww. My dad gave up his life to save me. So so far I can say that I'm liking the story in the original Mass Effect better, but it feels like this is telling a different type of story. The original Mass Effect felt like, you know, you were getting ready for this epic, massive journey, this very operatic journey. This feels like it's, you know, more personal and, you know, on a smaller scale, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Sarah.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh.
What happened?
Okay, so they toned down the funky face.
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Kinda.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I know this must be a blow.
I can't believe he's gone. 1 minute, everything was fine, and then...
I know he could be distant,
But he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
What?
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
What?
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory.
Uh...
In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Sarah.
Why?
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now.
Okay.
Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. She needs to rest first. She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh wow, this game just unraveled almost.
I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
This game is unraveling.
Will be missed.
What's going on,
Oh,
Sam?
Jesus Christ, would you guys shut up already?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
So in like a minute's time span, this game has unraveled so much of the goodwill that it built up and generated without one choice. That is so effing nonsensical. And the game is just like hand-waving it away. Why did he pick his side? Like that, it feels like something that is just pure nepotism. I'm not getting that same sense of pride when Shepard was granted the status of Spectre in the original Mass Effect, and I kind of feel like that's what they were going for there. Like, yes, it should have been Cora. It should have been the next person in line to become the new Pathfinder. Ryder was right. She doesn't have the training to be a Pathfinder. That's just so nonsensical. Rawr, I'm the villain. I'm not even sure what's going on here in this cutscene. Was that it? That was how we're going to establish the primary villain of the game? So I went from thinking this game was okay to like being really, really annoyed and upset.
Good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arch Hyperion, requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Like, I can't believe how upset that one...
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How?
That
Habitat
one
7's a
decision
bust. We might have
made
started
me...
a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
And some of the writing in this
All
was
right.
really incongruent.
I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
And... Oh, this... What a way to kill some of the goodwill that you've built up. Like, this...
Gonna be okay, Ryder?
Captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours.
Why
You
is
just
this
need to
happening?
decide what you're gonna do with
Why
it.
is this... Oh
Where do
my
I start?
gosh.
I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right? So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Captain wants to see a full duty roster.
Okay, folks. This is what we've been waiting for.
Do I just, like, not have a... Okay, here's where my map screen would be. Skills... Journal, Codex, Inventory... Oh, okay.
Nexus coupling is underway.
Like, that
It'd be
decision
nice to see some friendly faces this time.
to make
Nexus runs a support
Ryder
just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
the new
we can start waking our
Pathfinder
people up.
because of
We built a
nepotism.
bar, right?
Like,
Gonna
I
have
went from
champagne
thinking
for
the
the
writing in
welcome
this game is okay to
You're
just...
expecting one.
That was...
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
And when the captain first called her the Pathfinder, like, all of the narrative weight from her dad dying just sort of, like, melted away.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like...
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
So this is bringing back some interesting intrigue. Okay, where is everybody at? But, man, this game just unraveled really quickly with that series of events. Her dad dying, okay, that's a fine narrative choice. But her becoming the next Pathfinder when she wasn't the next in line as far as training goes is just narrative malarkey. And the way that they kind of, like, limply introduced us to the villain in a cutscene that made no sense, set up no intrigue. I am not intrigued at all as to who the villain is. Compare that to the original Mass Effect, where the introduction of the villain opened up a lot of mystery and intrigue, and why did he betray his friend? Why did he shoot his friend? Who was the woman that he was with? Like, it set up something that I wanted to push forward and get to know more. I have no desire to learn anything more about the villain from that brief, silent introduction that we got there. Now I'm starting to see why people don't like the rating of this game, because story-wise, there isn't it unraveled. Like there's still, from the the first trailer of this game with that Johnny Cash song, it kind of set this up like this was maybe going to be like a Firefly, crib from Firefly. But it's the game is losing me fast. I'm sorry.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Okay, so this is opening up at least another little door.
Lance are still alive?
Of intrigue, like what happened to all of the people at this station?
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Why didn't they finish building the station? What's going on?
Hello?
Hi there.
Oh, there's a person.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Yeah, this
And for
voice
what it's
actress.
worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
Ooh, that's some Rush facial animation.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa. part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Something else too, this game does not feel nearly as cinematic as the original Mass Effect. You know, you would have these dialogue scenes that would have, you know, fun sci-fi action adventure movie camera angles, and that's kind of lacking in this. It makes this feel much more gamey.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting...
We're here.
You guys go ahead.
Oh,
I'll check out the security situation.
It's nice that they didn't, you know.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Let their dialogue play out. That happens a lot, where dialogue just kind of gets cut off.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
This feels like a J.J. Abramification of, you know, Star Trek.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources.
That was a
but
rough...
that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
No! I don't know anything about pathfinding! Good grief!
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
That's no way to treat a guest.
This is ridiculous!
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
So, the bits of dialogue that are supposed to have emotional resonance are really falling flat
Let's
here.
have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
I am liking some of the voice acting though with
Welcome
the
to the
aliens,
Nexus.
especially Kesh. Kesh might be my favorite character so far.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
It's not over. Not
Let
yet.
me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Why does anyone trust her to be the new Pathfinder?
Talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Where will you be? Just a waypoint on the map, I guess. You received an objective. Press to view your journal. Nexus Reunion. Select a mission to track that mission. Shows as waypoint. The most critical missions are found under priority ops. The Hyperion is docked with the Nexus. Speak with Director Tan in Pathfinder headquarters. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Oops. Yep. So we'll track that. And they don't even give us a map. So, okay. So yeah, this game had a decent intro and is really starting to, like I said, kind of fall apart. Is really kind of starting to fall apart a little bit. Okay, so let's go. Continue the story. We're coming up on just about 2 hours, so I think we're coming up toward the end of our playthrough. We'll progress just a little bit more through the
This is
story.
the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
So some of the animations and the camera work feels less refined than than the original Mass Effect that was made way long before this.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No.
Okay.
And I don't know. It just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Okay, guys, so I think this is where we're going to call it a night. I'm going to go ahead and save my game. So I think after we're done with the... I think after we're done with the Mass Effect trilogy, we'll come back and we will kind of cap off our time and do a full playthrough of this. But tomorrow afternoon, early afternoon, I'm going to do a replay of the portion of the game that I've already played because I want to actually select a class and do some better exploring. And then tomorrow night, we will hopefully be able to get further in the story than what we've gotten up to that point. So I hope you guys join me again tomorrow afternoon as we restart Mass Effect 1 with a new class, and hopefully, we can kind of do a little bit better exploring. And then tomorrow night, as we fully continue the story of Mass Effect. Guys, anyone who turned in, thank you guys so much for showing up. If you're watching the replay of this, thank you guys for watching the replay, and really hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this. My recommendation, could I recommend this game? Well, if you have the EA subscription service and this game is included free, so, maybe if you don't have anything else to play, why not try it out? Just don't expect a game that is similar in tone or in structure to the first game, or else you'll be very disappointed. I was kind of liking this game in the beginning, but after Ridley's or what's-her-face's father's death and her being christened the next Pathfinder, this game really started to fall apart. I started noticing seams in the story. There's no intrigue with the villain. And there's actually a really little intrigue with this game in general. But I can't say that I'm hating this game so far, but I'm definitely starting to see the cracks in the stream, and I would be interested to coming back to this game after I beat the original trilogy and seeing if this game from start to finish, is terrible, or if it gets better, or if it kind of manages that same wobbly inconsistency and quality. And on that note, guys, good night. I will see you guys tomorrow.